Welcome back to this channel. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Another one incoming as Bola Tinubu disappoints the Ambode campaign organization and endorses Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for a second term in office. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu with the men. The speculation surrounding the second-term bid of the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu was today put to rest as the party bigwigs gave him the final nod to contest for a second term in office under the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). The national leader of the party and one of the major presidential aspirants, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when members of the Governing Advisory Council (GAC) gave the final endorsement for the governor and his deputy, Dr. Kadiri Amzat, at a stakeholders meeting that held at the Adeyemi Bero Auditorium Hall, Ikeja. With this endorsement, other members of the party who are also eyeing the exalted position may have to bury their ambition for the interest of the party, including the former governor Akinwumi Ambode, whose political group AMCO was over the week embroiled in a messy gimmick to smear the current governor and the national leader of the party, Bola Tinubu. Well, you can see that they have endorsed Sanwo-Olu, and that is what I actually said yesterday while talking about one of the news. I said that there is something people say that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the Jagaban and that he is the master and the rest of these governors are like the puppets, and he is the one that plays the strings and pulls the strings. He is the one that is at the corner running things, and no matter what, anybody that Tinubu endorses always becomes the governor of Lagos State. People say that it is Tinubu that owns Lagos State and that there's no two ways about it, and that he is the one to decide who is going to become the governor of Lagos State. He is the one that is going to decide who he wants to put in place, and that is why when Ambode fell out with him, he decided not to support Ambode for a second term. And we know that even when Ambode left the position, a lot of things that are happening to Ambode, we can see that they were probing him, they were checking the amount of money, they were saying he embezzled some fund. There were so many allegations that they brought upon Ambode. But at the end of the day, he successfully managed to leave Nigeria and he moved to Ghana. And it was really a whole fracas during that period because he definitely did not want to hit the words of Tinubu. And if you are not playing to Tinubu's tune, you cannot become the governor of Lagos State. That's how people always say that Tinubu is the master puppet. He is the one that pulls the strings. He is the one that plays the cards. The rest are just like a front. And this has been ongoing since. Once Tinubu doesn't endorse you as the governor of Lagos State, you cannot become the governor of Lagos State, no matter how much you feel that, oh, you can maneuver it and all. And that is why people refer to him as the Godfather. And people even make jokes sometimes saying that he also runs Nigeria. And we don't know how true that is, but all we know is that we can recall that Ambode decided to run. According to speculation, some of his aides, his right-hand man came out to say he will be running for election. Even a source, part of his party association, part of his party members, they came out to say that he will be running for governorship election and that he wants to buy the form. He also wants to run alongside with Sanwo-Olu. But they said they were going to announce that last week Friday. But we can see that nothing has come. They said they were going to announce it yesterday. That was Friday, rather. They were going to announce this yesterday, but nothing has been said about if it's eventually going to run. It was just speculations. It was people coming out saying that, oh, Ambode is going to run and that it's going to be a big showdown between Ambode and Sanwo-Olu. We can see people anticipating the drama, anticipating what is going to happen between Sanwo-Olu and Ambode. People were anticipating the campaigns, the rallies, and the debates, things like that. They anticipated it and they wanted to see how it's going to go with Ambode and Sanwo-Olu together. But at the end of the day, he did not come out. Ambode did not come out to clearly say, I would be running for governorship. He did not declare his intentions to run. It's just his aides and some of his party members, some sources that just said that he has plans to run for the governorship election alongside Sanwo-Olu, and it would be together with Sanwo-Olu fighting for the governorship election. And that is what Lagos State is all about. Most times, it's the candidate that Tinubu brings. That's the candidate that eventually becomes the governor. Let's take a look at Ambode. During Ambode'S time, Tinubu supported him wholeheartedly. There was love, and we don't know what happened and how everything just went downside. Because these two people had a great relationship, they had a great friendship. Tinubu carried Ambode'S campaign on his head, and Ambode accorded some certain kind of respect to Tinubu. It was all good between them. And I was shocked because I thought that a lot of people thought actually that Ambode, was going to win this next election if he should contest. But we were shocked when we saw that he didn't win, he wasn't running, they removed him from the position. He had to leave Nigeria because of a whole lot of allegations that were brought against him. And according to some sources and speculations and just words and some rumors, they said that Ambode actually went against Tinubu. He was trying to be a man of his own self. He was trying to speak up by himself. He didn't want to still be a puppet that Tinubu was moving up and down. He wanted to do things his own way. He wanted to have a say in Lagos State. He wanted to do things by himself. But he went against Tinubu, and at the end of the day, this didn't sit well with the Jagaban, and he decided to deal with Ambode, because in his mind he'll be like, I put you there so I can remove you. That is what most of these godfathers do. They help you get there and you must favor them in exchange. Politics is like networking. Like, politics is basically like networking. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. So Tinubu decided to scratch Ambode'S back, and Ambode eventually didn't want to continue scratching Tinubu's back, and he decided that it was high time he makes decisions by himself instead of taking words or taking permission from Tinubu. And people said that their friendship just disappeared, and it was all hate and malice and conflict between the two of them, the both parties. So at the end of the day, we can see that Tinubu has finally endorsed Sanwo-Olu, and it is likely that he might win it this time around. It is likely that this second term, Sanwo-Olu is going to still become the governor of Lagos State. Well, let us wait and see what to expect. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and turn on your notifications to get more news updates from us as they come. Thank you.